Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to ICW live from Chicago, Illinois. And oh, look who it is, Mr. First Time Ever, showing he's all serious and he's all business here tonight. ICW is live. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the final ICW Live before ICW Project Reboot. We are live in Chicago, Illinois. The second city is packed. They are jamming, and we are ready for some ICW action. And tonight, we kick things off with the official return of Platinum Standard. We will also be having a face-to-face between Barbie and Elizabeth Torres. Zach Storm will say his final piece before his match with Slim GK, and Slim GK will also get his words in to Zach Storm. What will those men have to say? We will find out. But in our main event tonight, it is the debut of Christopher Brown going one-on-one with the boys Ken Doyle. But right now, we have Queens Division Tag Team action as it is the return of Platinum Standard here on ICW.
The following contest is a tag team match set for one fall. On the way to the ring, the Iconic Duo!
The women's tag team champions of the Queens Division are back, but now the thing about it is they have now shown the women's division what it takes to step up to them, how much pain they'll put someone in, and how much of their pretty looks will get them far enough to be in a position to where they can also convince you to be looking pretty but kick your ass because you're just that convinced that you can touch them thinking they're just some pretty faces. Trust me, they will show you that is nowhere close to the case. Amber Gage and Platinum are back on ICW after their now what is finished vacation. Thankfully, I mean, geez, you didn't have to go on vacation. You could have just came back to the show. But nonetheless, that's not the point. They're here now, and we are ready for some action. The question is, who will they be going up against? Well, tonight they're going up against Chicago's own, the S-Sisters. Apparently, they've been on the local indie circuit, and now they're here tonight to make a name for themselves in ICW. I guess Mike is giving them an opportunity, and they're definitely twins. They're definitely twins, you can tell. I mean, they look smack alike. And now the S-Sisters are making their official ICW debut, not under ICW contracts, but either way, we will see what happens here tonight. And she is shaking those hips and making everyone know that it is time to party here in Chicago. The second city is ready for a show here tonight. And ladies and gentlemen, remember, we will be coming to you live for Project Reboot on YouTube like we are right now for ICW. And we will be live from Philadelphia. And with that being said, here we go. This matchup is underway, and look at Platinum. Oh my God, what amount of strength she has. I don't know if they've been working out more on their vacation or something, but it clearly wasn't a break they took. They took matters into their own hands, looking fresh and looking fly. And now Platinum's height taking the better advantage of her as she could not hit one of the S-Sisters. I'm going to just call her S-Red. I think that's a smart thing to do. Oh, trying to chop down the size of Platinum. It makes more sense, but oh, Platinum's not going to allow it. But now there is S-Red, and S-Blue wants a tag, but Platinum now, oh, back into the corner. Can they get a tag? And they do. The teamwork of the twins is coming into play. Here they come in. A back body drop by the sisters. But now, here comes Platinum, lengthy and all, ready to use those legs to the advantage of kicks and make sure that she can, after this match, take some flicks, I tell you. And she tags in Amber Gage. Oh, and here comes Amber. Oh, my goodness. What a knee right down to the face. Amber has been all over the world in places like ACW, making her name known. And now S Blue is fighting off Amber, but Amber ain't gonna allow that for too much longer. And here comes the Blueprint. The Blueprint sends down S Blue with nothing but ferocity. And now look at that. What a DDT right to the face, right on the head. And now here comes S Blue getting sent into the corner by one half of the Queen's Division Tag Team Champions in Amber Gage. The Blueprint. Oh my God, she biting the hair? She is biting the head. And look at that. Those knees are so vicious and so nasty that they can take out anybody. And oh, she looks to go for it again, but this time she misses. And now here comes a huge knee. Good Lord. And now Amber gets picked up, and a kick right to the gut of S Blue though. And now wait a minute. Another knee right down to the face. And now S Blue is looking at tagging S Red, but it is not working for the S sisters right now. And here comes, oh my goodness, those knees are vile, but a kip up by S Blue and another knee to the skull, right to the jaw, I should say. Either way, it's connected, so it hit the skull, dang it, and her jaw might be broken. An Irish whip now, and she brings her back, making her think that she was gonna go into the corner. That is why Platinum Standard are our woman tag team champions, or our Queen Division tag team champions, and she's gonna make her tap. No. S Red getting in the middle of this, and now S Red back on her side. But wait a minute. Look at this now. Look at this. Amber is not taking any of her BS, and she knees her right in the skull. The ref counting, and now goes back to S Blue, takes her attention back to what's in the ring. Oh my God. Good God Almighty. And that is what you call effectiveness from the champion. And now back into the corner, and she looks to tag in Platinum. Oh no, this is what they call the Platinum Punctuator. Good God Almighty. And now, wait a minute, Platinum, she has S Red now, and she just hits her with a clubbing blow to the back of her skull. The S sisters are not looking good against the Queen's Division Tag Team Champions. And wait a minute now, a tag in. Oh no, this time it's gonna be in the way we all know it, a Platinum Punctuator. Good God Almighty. And that's gotta be it. That's all she wrote.
Here are your winners, the Iconic Duo.
Platinum Standard shows why they are the Platinum Standard. Once again, Platinum and Amber Gage making everyone understand who's the standard of this Queen's Division and the tag team situation of it. But the main question is this: who is going to be able to stop this destructive duo? Who is going to be able to stop Platinum Standard on their reign of terror? Well, ladies and gentlemen, we got so much more. What the hell? I know that. Oh my God, it's Pretty Beauty! Well, ladies and gentlemen, we will get more information on what Pretty Beauty is doing here in ICW, but now we have this matchup about to happen. It is Cody Hagen going one-on-one up against Nick Santana here on ICW. Cody Hagen had an impressive debut, but now he looks to get his get back the same way Nick does. Who will win this matchup? We're about to find out here in Chicago, Illinois, live.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making his way to the ring from Indianapolis, Indiana, weighing in at 280 pounds, the Outlaw, Cody Hagen!
the Hellraiser, the Outlaw. Man goes by many names, and he is also mainly known as Cody Hagen, a veteran who has been in this game for a good amount of years now, puts himself back on the map here in ICW. And ladies and gentlemen, this is about to get unchy. This matchup is about to go as crazy as it can. These two are about to put as much on the line as they can, considering the loss situation for both of their records.
And his opponent from Lincoln, Nebraska, weighing in at 220 pounds,
Nick Santana is back here in ICW, making his second appearance here tonight and making his second in-ring matchup happen here on ICW soil, on ICW ground. The question is, can Nick Santana be the man to take out Cody Hagen? Can he be the second ever man? Tio did it, but Tio has a lot going at stake. Tio has a lot on his mind. We could probably see the multiverse of Tio when it comes down to what happens in Philly. Who knows what Tio will bring apart from himself? Who knows what Tio will have in store for that matchup? But right now, we are trying to see who is going to be the man that wins this. I can't wait to see who will accept Tio's open challenge. And I'm hearing that Xander Cross has an open challenge he wants to do as well. That's been confirmed for Project Reboot. But right now, a match that's being confirmed right here, signed, sealed, and now being delivered to the fans is the star Nick Santana versus the Outlaw Cody Hagen. And here we go. The clubbing blows and a huge German suplex. And oh, wait a minute, he's going for a rainmaker. That suplex into the lariat combo, taking out Nick Santana. And now Cody Hagen Irish whips him into the corner, but a punch by Nick Santana. It's almost a David versus Goliath situation when you look at these two. And now an Irish whip, but no reversal. And now here comes Cody Hagen being put into a corner, but now here comes Nick Santana being put back into the corner. He had the upper hand for only a good amount of time, but now is getting pieced up by Cody Hagen. The veteran is now taking out Nick Santana, and here he comes, bouncing off of the turnbuckle. And right into the kick goes Cody Hagen with that beautiful momentum that he had built up. And you don't know, considering Cody Hagen and Nick Santana, new stars in ICW, we don't know who is going to be coming out. Oh, and what a Pele kick. We don't know who is going to be facing Josh Wolf or anything of that sort. We don't know who's targeting Josh Wolf, because Josh Wolf is trying to get down to the bottom of this, and we hear that, oh, wait a minute. Oh, I thought he was going for $1 million dream, but it looks like a reversal, and a super kick to the face of Cody Hagen. Here's a cover. Here's a cover. This match is, oh no, only a 1 count. I thought this match was about to be over quicker than it started. And now, Nick Santana, the star himself, is going to the top but misses a frog splash. And Cody Hagen picks him up and gets right back on the rebound situation as he is rebounding off of what looked like to be his losses. And now look at this. Look at Cody just trying to grab at Nick, telling him get back into the ring, and just taunting Nick Santana. And oh, a beautiful outsmarting Cody Hagen is Nick Santana with his speed. And now look at this, Cody Hagen is telling him to get back into the ring by bouncing off the ropes. And this is why Nick Santana didn't want to get back into the ring, as he gets kicked in the stomach. Cody Hagen was teasing him, letting him know, hey, I got the upper ground, I got the higher ground, and you will respect me. And by that, Cody Hagen now has the upper hand once again by getting Nick back into the ring after playing mind games and taunting the man. And now, oh my goodness, what a one-arm suplex from Cody Hagen right to Nick Santana, dropping him down, and a kick right to the gut. And here comes Cody Hagen being put onto the floor by Nick Santana, who now has him in a Kimura lock. Can this be the end of this matchup? Will it be the end of this matchup? We're about to find out in seconds, as now Cody Hagen gets out of this maneuver. And now a kick right to the gut. Here comes Nick Santana, who now gets dodged out of the way by Cody Hagen. And now here comes these two back and forth punches between these two. ICW is the place where if you want to see nothing but back and forth classics, then you come here to see just that. And now, Cody Hagen gets caught by Nick Santana, but now Nick gets caught by Cody Hagen, and Cody is going right back to fight Nick Santana. He missed it, and now, I think Cody Hagen is busted open because of Nick, and now went for a clothesline, missing, and now here comes Nick Santana with beautiful accuracy, beautiful momentum, and beautiful posture, hitting all those moves with nothing but eloquence, nothing but glorious intentions to help himself win this matchup. And now an elbow and a punch right to the face, and a receipt was given as now Nick Santana is seeing red more than just on his attire, and Cody Hagen has a mop, and he hits him right down to the floor. And now Cody Hagen, after he just hit that beautiful maneuver, was looking for a rock bottom, but now here comes Nick, and he gets another super kick on Cody Hagen. Cody Hagen is down. Cody Hagen is out. He got hit with that super kick, that nasty obliteration of his skull. And here's a cover, a 1 and a 2, and Cody Hagen kicks out somehow. Cody Hagen barely kicking out, but kicking out just enough to keep this match alive. And now, here comes Cody getting a kickoff against Nick, but Nick is still fighting back. Nick is still going. Nick is still showing everything that he's got. And now it went for an Irish whip and an overhead belly to belly right from Cody Hagen, who now has Nick Santana reeling, but Nick catches the forearm, and here comes Nick. Never mind. Cody says no way he's gonna do all that flying. He's not about to fly, and he's not about to go anywhere. He's not about to make sure everyone sees what the stars look like as he tries to make himself the main star. But now here comes Cody Hagen taking more of an advantage with his brute force, but here comes the quickness of wait a minute, elbow, but the quickness of Nick Santana clearly got shut down and quickly got shut down by Cody Hagen, who now goes to the top turnbuckle. Someone his size up there is scary, and that is why he went for a leg drop, missed it, but punches Nick Santana, keeping the upper hand. A reversal from the star himself, Nick Santana, who was gonna get the upper hand in this matchup, and finally, a springboard did not connect. It did not finally connect, but a fucking lariat did. Good lord. And now here comes Nick Santana getting thrown around the ring, and here comes Cody Hagen with brute force. Brute force is what the game is all about for Cody Hagen. As you can tell by his size, his strength, and his ability, and he stopped him dead in his tracks. What a headbutt from Cody Hagen, who now has Nick Santana in the drop zone, kicks him away, and misdirected that double axe handle. So now Nick Santana has the upper hand again, and he's stalking. He is stalking Cody Hagen. Cody Hagen, though, kicks him off. Cody Hagen, the veteran in this matchup, with another vicious lariat right to the skull of Nick Santana, and he's telling them to get up. Could this be the end? Could this be what Nick Santana was not trying to be in the position of? And he gets out of that position he didn't want to be in once again. But now Cody Hagen catches him, and finally he's at the drop zone, and he puts him back in the position that he needed him in. Here's the cover, 1 and a 2 and a oh my god, another kick out, another kick out. Cody Hagen has been trying to get that move off the whole match, and he finally gets it, and it wasn't enough to put down Nick Santana. But this Nick Santana is a beast right here, but this Cody Hagen is gonna show him who's more of a monster than anything as he slams him down. Cody Hagen was a colossus, and now he's looking to hit him with the sweetest, bitter end of them all for Cody Hagen to get this win. Cody Hagen hits Nick with it, and this could be it. 1, 2, and that's it. Cody Hagen going face to face tonight with Nick Santana in what was a classic, what was a banger of bruised up proportions with blood behind these two newcomers. And if you want to talk about face to faces, ladies and gentlemen, up next, we will see the confrontation that was recorded between Barbie and Elizabeth.
I can't believe you actually had the gall to come up into my area, into a space of my liking, and try to do a face-to-face. I'm not even gonna sit here and entertain any of the BS that you're gonna have to do. I'm not gonna entertain any of the BS that you are scheduled to do here in the face of greatness, which is me. See, Elizabeth, I want to ask you something. See, my question is, you have all these fans behind you. You have everybody in the chat behind you every time you come out on top. Every time you walk out on the stage, everyone is loving what Elizabeth is doing. But yet, the question is this. All those nights you're at home with your man, and you're telling him about all the dreams that you have, what happens when those dreams don't come true? What happens when you sit there and think about everything that you have been thinking about since International Spectacular, making that bullshit excuse to get back at my title and cut the line? What happens when that Philadelphia, when that Project Reboot, inside of the home of Extreme, and hopefully the match that me and Victoria created, what happens when you fail again and you leave all your fans disappointed? You leave your man disappointed, but most importantly, you leave yourself disappointed.
You're asking me a question to your own fate. You know damn well that unless you have some weapons, you are not going to be able to beat me. And even if you have weapons, you will have to kill me to get that championship to stay on your shoulder. I have busted my ass to get up here. So the question that you've asked me, you need to reverberate back onto yourself. Look into the mirror once in your egotistical ass career and actually ask yourself, Barbie, what does happen when you lose everything?
It's a new era. It's a new day. The project has been rebooted now. Are you willing to take it over or just be a part of the experience? ICW Project Reboot live from Philadelphia, September 29th, 6 p.m. Eastern Standard Time.
Some of the shorties already snoring. That shit is getting real annoying. So like Dora, I'm exploring. We cracking the shit till 4 in the morning. Some of the shorties already snoring. Ain't no door, but I'm exploring. DMV, turn up so we can go till 4 in the morning. Well, ladies and gentlemen, we are back live for more ICW. And up next, we are about to see Jessie Hunter go one-on-one up against Hung Woo. And here she is.
It's scheduled for one fall, making her way to the ring from Orlando, Florida, Jessie Hunter!
Jessie Hunter may not have walked out as champion, but let me explain something to you, ladies and gentlemen. This woman is a wrecking ball. She has been able to destroy anybody that has gotten in her way, whether that's at a live event or hell, whether it was Amaya Jackson. She took Amaya Jackson to a limit I don't think any of us saw coming. Do you think Amaya Jackson saw herself laying on the floor. Do you think Amaya Jackson saw herself being sat on? No, no one did. But Jessie Hunter did, and she had that plan in the back of her mind. And guess what? That is why Jessie Hunter is now one of the most talked about women in the Queen's division at this moment. If you want someone that is going to take everything from you in a heartbeat, just know that Jessie Hunter is going to be the one to do it. Even if you are the most destructive with your feet, with your hands, anything, I feel sorry for you that you have to go up against Jessie Hunter.
And from Seoul, South Korea, the assassin, Jushin Wood!
The assassin is here from South Korea. Ladies and gentlemen, Hun Woo is here and she is ready for a fight. She is ready to try to put down Jessie Hunter, who only has one loss, and really that loss had to be earned. That loss had to be put on the map. It is time for everyone to see what is going to happen when Woo steps into the ring. But when Jessie Hunter makes her way to another dominant victory, will that be the case in this matchup? We are going to find out as the assassin is ready to assassinate the biggest target yet. The Korean's finest wrestler out here. The question being, can she make sure that Jessie Hunter takes an L to her? Woo hasn't been seen since International Spectacular. She is now back, but faces one of the most destructive women in the Queen's division that we have ever seen. And now, this matchup is underway. Oh my God, a headbutt to start the match off. That is a vicious headbutt, and she went for that punch just like she did Amaya. And now the size advantage of Jessie Hunter and the strength is taking over. But Woo has to use her quickness and her ability and her agility to get out of the way. And she almost got that uppercut. That grand uppercut almost hit in Jessie Hunter now. Oh my goodness, what a German suplex. Here's a cover and a 1 and a 2, and that match was almost over. And that is the amount of tenacity. There it is. There's that grand uppercut. That's the amount of strength that she has. That is the amount of strength that Jessie Hunter has and the ability she has behind her moves. She has all of this built up and she takes it out in the ring. She takes out anyone that tries to deny her, and now that grand uppercut once again. And here comes Jessie Hunter with that combination. Oh, moonsault with the knees into the back. Good Lord. And now, oh, look at that. Look at her overpowering. And Woo is just still trying, and she still gets hit with a headbutt. This is why Jessie Hunter is one of the most dangerous women in the roster, on the roster, and in ICW's company in general. Because she does things like this, where she picks you up and she slams you on the apron. And Woo has to get back into this match. She has to use her quickness. And oh my God, what a spin kick. But Woo getting back up and getting dropped back down. That combination of a spinning heel kick into a grand uppercut has to be the nastiest thing we've seen in ICW, and that's coming from me, and we've seen a lot. And now look at this, pushing her off. Oh my God, flattens her. She kicks up though, and now here comes Woo, but Jessie Hunter with a major reversal, elbowing Woo right into the stomach. And now Jessie Hunter, oh my God, another uppercut from Jessie Hunter right to Woo, and Woo kicks her off now though. Woo might be getting an upper hand. Oh no, she's just getting up into a forearm. She's getting up into another beatdown. She's getting up, and now she's about to get sit down. Oh no, a corkscrew from Jessie Hunter. Here's the cover, a 1 and a 2 and a kick out now. Woo somehow kicked out. Jessie Hunter frustrated, but she can't stay overzealously frustrated. It could cost her. And now here comes Jessie Hunter onto the top turnbuckle. Oh my God, oh my God! Luckily, Woo moved out of the way. Jessie Hunter coming down with all of her weight for a leg drop. And now Woo. Oh no, an Irish whip reversal. Oh, to the other side of the ring. All the way is where Woo is being sent. And Woo knows if she gets hit with that leg drop, it could be all over. And she is now going back into the ring, trying to keep her upper hand going. And Woo now, oh, hitting Jessie Hunter. And Jessie is getting fired up. It's almost like she hulked up just now. It's like she turned into the Incredible Hulk and just showed that she wouldn't like her when she's angry. And now a punch. And Jesse Hunter now going for another punch. But Woo is fighting back. Oh, Woo being confident now, saying, come on. And those huge strikes from Jesse Hunter right to Woo. And she misses. And Woo is fighting back. Another chop. And Woo has gone. Never mind. Woo does not have this in the bag. And now Jesse Hunter is going to take advantage of the situation. Oh my God, what a pop-up Samoan drop from Jesse Hunter. And now Jesse Hunter is going to make sure that Woo knows who she's in the ring with as she slams her down. This is about to be over in a matter of seconds. After Jesse Hunter has taken the advantage she has, Jesse is about to flatten her like a pancake. And that is all that she needed to do. A 2 and a 3. Jessie knew she was in a fight, but she knows that she ruled over this woman tonight as she took out Woo and made sure everyone knows just who she is. Jessie Hunter, the irresistible force, the undeniable one, is in ICW, and she's gonna be staying here for a long time. But speaking of this, ladies and gentlemen, of undeniable things, this man is undeniable as HC Danger is in action up next, making his return since International Spectacular. Well, ladies and gentlemen, it is time for the return of HC Danger. And of course, this is his opponent. This guy just doesn't learn, does he? I mean, he has the heart of a warrior, I guess, but that's it.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making his way to the ring from Philadelphia, Pennsylvania, weighing in at 163 pounds, the
Well, once again, walking down to the ring, here comes One Chains to go up against HC Danger, the top lad here on ICW episode 12. And ladies and gentlemen, we thank you all for watching and tuning in, and we thank you all that are truly respecting the craft that each and every person puts into their shows. That goes for AAW, The Fallen Games. That goes for THW, Trap House Wrestling. That goes for DWF. That goes for APG. All these people have great shows, great content. If you want to see something, go and check them out. And honestly, ladies and gentlemen, this man is a man that has the same work ethic as all those shows.
Weighing in at 265 pounds, HC Danger!
And One Chains is in definite danger right now as he has to go up against the top lad himself. HC Danger is about to have the time of his life. This is Mr. Ultimate Opportunist, the man that won the briefcase and has taken it to heights where people that want to be like him are going to have to try and make a name for themselves. And one of those people right now here tonight is going to be One Chains. But the question is he actually going to be able to make a name for himself, or will HC Danger take him out? This man has been all over the world. He's the top lad for a reason. He has the top lad invitational, and now tonight he is back to prove why he is what he says he is, and that is the top lad. If you've ever wanted to see a heavy hitter in the ring, this man right here is the man that's gonna do it. Not him, not One Chains, no. That man right there. HC Danger, and he's saying come on, he's ready for a fight, and the bell has been rung. And look at this, One Chains walking up to HC ain't even doing anything, and look at, oh my goodness, a spinning forearm, a spinning elbow to the skull of One Chains, and now One Chains gets hit with a neck breaker right down to the mat, and here comes HC Danger, who is taking major control like we thought he would, and now is breaking down One Chains bit by bit, little by little, uppercuts, forearms, all of that. And now here he comes. Oh, wait a minute, a huge German suplex. Here's a cover. Oh wow, look at that. HC let go. I don't even think One Chain's kicked out. I think HC Danger just took advantage and just showed him, oh, he could have ended the match right there. And look at that spinning kick right to the skull as One Chain's at least tried to duck it. No, another rolling elbow. Busting open One Chain's. And now HC Danger, oh my God, again. That is a vicious and vile display of intentions that HC Danger is showing. And here he comes picking him up. Oh, gut-wrench German suplex. Yeah, this match is about to end quicker than it started. Ladies and gentlemen, if you are a fan of One Chain's, he's about to meet his end. Boom! Right into the mat. And there goes the top lad with another victory, which is why they call him Danger. The top lad has finally come back, and he has gotten another victory on his record. And now, oh wait a minute, Caden's backstage.
Sorry, but due to some unfortunate business, I couldn't do this live.
Think that's
but honestly,
Kendrick Russell on the phone.
You interest that didn't want to take our stuff seriously, it's only fitting.
Caden,
I give you a phone message.
Oh! He just threw his phone!
Bastard. Because last episode, we had a beat the clock challenge to see who gets to pick the stipulation for our match at Project Reboot. The truly blessed one picked a great person for you, and when it was my turn, this comedian picked a one-pick wonder for my opponent. I see you're not only want to ruin my moment, but you like to make funny jokes, huh? You know that won't be funny? Our match at Project Reboot. And since there's a championship on the line, I'm going to make sure this ends with me ruining your moment again. Cause at Philly, we're going to the extreme. Cause the stipulation I pick for Project Reboot is a Philly death match. Cause I can't wait to enjoy breaking you in front of your family, your friends, and especially that little precious daughter of yours as she sees her father on the ground, bloody, helpless, and broken. I told you this will end with one of us fucking dying, and I intend to make sure you're that dead man. See you at Philly.
Well, what an ominous phone call from Kendrick Russell, and that match will happen for the Social Media Championship. But up next, ladies and gentlemen, it is the match between The Natural and Jake Myers. Who will win? Now, this is a matchup I think will be a banger. And ladies and gentlemen, it is time for Jake Myers to arrive. The debut of Jake Myers happened at International Spectacular, and ICW has not been the same since. This man has gotten in the face of The Voice. He has gotten in the face of Keon Kodo, because Jake Myers wants that 50-stage championship.
It's scheduled for one fall, making his way to the ring from Brooklyn, New York, weighing in at 225 pounds.
Do you feel the energy of Jake Myers? Do you feel the palpableness, the energy? Do you feel the aura? Do you feel the intensity behind this Brooklyn, New Yorker? That man right there brings nothing but classification of realness. He is the curse. He has now cursed the ICW roster. But the question is, can he curse the reign of Keon Kodo? Jake Myers has put the ball in Keon's court. And now Keon Kodo has to answer. The question is, Will he do so? Or will this man right here stop the momentum that Jake Myers is trying to build up for himself, getting up to Keon Kodo's championship? This man right here fell to Keon Kodo, and then Jake Myers came out after his match, so now the Natural gets to have a match against Jake Myers here tonight on ICW. And the question is the Natural ready to win this matchup, or will Jake Myers try to stay focused?
From Houston, Texas, weighing in at 250 pounds, the Natural!
It's time to go to work as the Natural has entered Chicago, Illinois. The facility has popped off, and now it is time for the Natural to show how naturally damn good he is and how natural his ability in that ring is going to be. He is ready to show a whole lot of red here tonight, and he walks past Jake Myers, and he is locked in. He walks past Jake Myers, and you would think it's out of disrespect, but no, the Natural is just showing that he is naturally that damn good. He naturally has that much energy to take a room, take the breath out of everybody in that room, and make sure they know just who the hell is in that ring with him and is in that ring in general. The Natural is a man who has put ICW and his own career on the map by the things he has done throughout the world. And tonight, he brings everything that he has brought before into this matchup. And here he goes, running at Jake Myers in a huge jumping head spike to start the match off, and only a kick out. But not even a one count at that, but majorly a kick out. And now Jake Myers has to really lock in, as he is now doing so right now, as he is piecing up the Natural. Could you imagine had the Natural won off that move alone? And here we go. It is time for these two men to go at it. It is time for these two men to show what they are all about. Whether that is in the ring, whether that's on the microphone, they have built up enough for themselves to be here today and make sure people understand who they are. The curse. Oh, Jake Myers went for a springboard, but he missed the crossbody. The Natural now has Jake Myers, and he is working on the legs and a figure four-like maneuver, and then hits an elbow drop right down onto the legs. Jake Myers has to be careful facing someone like the Natural with the mindset he has in, as he is that motivated, as he has been that hungry since International Spectacular. And what a kick to the gut, and then a kick to the skull. These two are gonna have the crowd very divided, I can tell you that much. And a punch from the Natural right to Jake Myers. Oh, and he went for an enziguri. Jake Myers now sees the crowd, both men moving out of the way equally, having a beautiful moveset and having a beautiful mindset, and now drops him on his back. But the Natural is not done, as he hits a German suplex, and he is taking him to the Natural Suplex Hotel right now. And another suplex right from the Natural himself, who now goes for a pinfall attempt over Jake Myers once again, and this time he does get a one count. Earlier in the matchup, he did not get a one count, and now Jake Myers trying to move away from the Natural, but he doesn't allow it, as he hits him with a huge neck breaker down onto the knee, and Jake Myers now is down. He moves out of the way of the Natural, catches him, and hits a revolutionary knee. The curse is now fired up, and this time he flips and hits the reverse DDT. The springboard reverse DDT. Jake Myers is taunting. Oh, but wait a minute! He just got clocked in the head with that spinning elbow. Here's the cover. Jake Myers kicks out, only at 2 though. At 2, Jake Myers only needed one more second if this match was gonna go to the Natural and for it all to be over. And a kick to the gut now, and a kick to the head again. The Natural is now fuming. The Texas man is fuming. The Texas hometown boy is fuming, and he is gonna take advantage with everything he can. But now those fumes are smoking through the eyes of the Natural. Those fumes are making his judgment clouded and making his vision very, very different compared to what he usually sees. And now here comes Jake Myers. Oh, Jake Myers now. Look at this. Oh, look at that. Look at that. And a rope break, though. Jake Myers with that patented leg lock, and now goes for the springboard and connects onto the Natural. Jake Myers is a technician just like Keon. Went for the clothesline, but the Natural was just back far enough to where Jake Myers couldn't hit it. He ducks under, and now Jake Myers slams him down with a huge amount of authority. And now a kip up though. Here comes Jake Myers, but here comes the Natural. But Jake Myers keeping the upper hand over the Natural's offense, over his momentum. Can Jake Myers, oh, look at that beautiful maneuver. Jake Myers is taking the advantage, and he's taking everything that he can with him off of the Natural. And what a knee to the skull. The Natural is down. Jake Myers is looking to find an end to this matchup and find a solution for himself. And this time, no ropes. He's locked both legs. A figure four leg lock in an inverted way. And now, look at this. Oh, the Natural just barely escaping. And now the Natural, oh, another head spike right to the skull. Good God almighty, what a matchup these two are having. Such a hard-hitting, brutal affair. A quick, hard-hitting, brutal matchup this has been here on ICW. And now, here comes the Natural. Oh my goodness! What a throw by the Natural to Jake Myers. Jake Myers really needs to try to recuperate. Mind you, I'm pretty sure the Motormouth Kid is watching in the back. And mind you, I really do think, considering he beat the Natural before, that he will want to see Jake Myers win. But I'm pretty sure this matchup is going to tell a lot about what this is going to show for Keon's next challenger. Could it be this man, Jake Myers, who is now cooking up in that ring again with punches and kicks and more strikes to take down the Natural? Or could it be this man who just kicked up to his feet, the Natural, who is looking to take advantage but is not succeeding as Jake Myers keeps the upper hand on his end? Boom, here comes Jake once again. Another huge coup de grace to the spinal cord. And mind you, Jake Myers has to be careful. He cannot get too overzealous in this matchup. He has to keep himself, he has to keep his bearings all in check, or else it will not work to see how this goes. Wait a minute. Is that that's the music of Keon? The Motormouth Kid is here. He's here. Oh, and look, oh, Keon playing mind games just like how Jake did, but the Natural's ready, but, oh, wait a minute. Oh, but Jake Myers took advantage of it. He's got that figure four locked back in. Jake Myers taking advantage of what distraction Keon Koto left for him, and the Natural taps out finally after a third figure four. The Natural taps out. The mind games of the Motormouth Kid were in full effect. I think it took everything in Jake Myers to stay focused when he heard that music, and he capitalized on the situation. Jake Myers is ready, but wait a minute, there he actually is. The music is no longer playing. There's no mind games. In the physical formation, there is the ICW 50-stage champion, Keon Koto. Oh, wait a minute, on the outside of the ring. Oh my God, he's finally here. It's him! It's Jose Cruz! Jose Cruz has been calling out the Natural on social media, saying that he deserves that moment more than the Natural, and he's finally here! Oh my God! Jose Cruz, he's got a chair now and he cracks him in the skull with it! What the hell is going on here? Oh my God! Are you serious? The crowd is going crazy, so am I! Where did Jose Cruz go? Our referee's telling him to stop! And then the ring is still Jake and Keon, and wait a minute. Oh my goodness. There's no way it's confirmed. Are they making it official? It's official, ladies and gentlemen. Jake Myers will officially be challenging Keon Koto. We were being told that was a #1 contenders match. Keon has been impressed, and now this matchup will be happening at ICW Project Reboot. This is gonna be an instant classic. But speaking of Project Reboot, ladies and gentlemen, don't go anywhere. Being confirmed right now, there will be no more breaks throughout the show. Zach Storm is up next.
The following contest is a Falls Count Anywhere match. Making his way to the ring from Rochester, New York, weighing in at 233 pounds, Zach Storm.
Let's go! Now, for those of you that know me, I'm not the kind of guy who's gonna come in here, spread a bunch of lies and spread a bunch of rumors. I am real with each and every single one of you, and everything I say is from the heart. And a wise person once told me when I was much younger that if you are speaking from the heart, nobody can tell you that you're lying because it's the truth. And I'm gonna tell you the truth right now. Every single night I step in this ring and I perform in front of each and every single one of you fans. It is some of the best moments of my life. And now we have reached a little speed bump, if you will, or maybe a brick wall even. We are on the road to Project Reboot, and Zach Storm versus Slim GK will happen for the second time in the history of professional wrestling. It's going to happen right here in ICW. Slim's first title defense as your ICW Grand Trophy champion, and he's facing none other than Mr. First Time Ever. This is my chance to prove that I belong in this industry, to prove every single person who has been doubting me since the beginning, who has put zero faith in me whatsoever, that this is where I thrive. That I belong in that conversation everybody has about who the best really is. And it's all going to start this Sunday, September 29th.
The crowd believes in Zach Storm more than I've ever seen before.
You see, for years, I have been working my ass off just for an opportunity to prove that I belong with the very best. I went toe-to-toe with Cash Out Mike not once, but twice. And I will give you your flowers, Cash Out. You beat me clean the first time. But at International Spectacular, you had Ramon get his hands dirty for you because you knew that you were going to lose that match. And I can't blame you, because if I was in your shoes, I would have done the same. Except I'm not in your shoes. I'm in mine. I'm not Cash Out Monet Mike. I'm Mr. First Time Ever Zach freaking Storm, damn it. And this Sunday, we reach Project Reboot, September 29th, for the second time ever, Zach Storm versus Slim GK, except the stakes are so much higher. It is my first world title match in ICW. And I will say this, and I'll get real with everyone here in attendance tonight and everyone here watching live. I am nervous. I can't lie. I don't know what to expect. But I will say this. I don't care which face shows up. What's going to happen is I'm going to beat some sense into the schizophrenic psychopath, and he's going to start taking his meds again like he should have been. Like when he lost that British World Championship.
Since Mike, oh my God! On the screen is Slim GK!
Zach, let's take a look at ourselves for a minute here, shall we? You have the opportunity to face one of the very best in the United Kingdom. A real fighter. Born champion. A man with class. Now, look at yourself. You are weak. Worthless. Pathetic. You, Zach, are just damn near lucky. Especially to have the chance to go toe-to-toe with the likes of me. Mr. First Time. What a joke. You're nothing but New York trash. Blonde-haired, cross-dressing whore with minimum male-sized genitalia.
Now that was just uncalled for. Who does this guy think he is? And the fans are clearly not too happy.
You're just nothing but a scrawny, whining, running scared, glass-jawed bitch.
This is getting intense for both sides.
You see, when you lost the British World Championship, This is when things started getting out of control for you. You stopped taking your medication, and we saw signs of the Jester coming back, and I was excited because I love that side of you, Slim. I love it when you get ruthless, because it shows that you're easily the best in this industry. You're the top dog. But now, you have a whole other face. Daddy Slim, who says he's going to milk the fans. He threatens them, saying he's going to milk them. He's going to give them his milk. And let's set the record straight. I don't think anyone here in attendance or watching live at home wants Daddy Slim's milk.
Zach Storm making the fans hold on to every word.
So on September 29th, Project Reboot, I don't care what the stipulation is. I don't care what face shows up. I don't care if you bring 100 faces. I don't care if you bring 500 faces. I don't care if you bring 1,000 faces. I'm going to beat some sense into you. As I've already said it. That Grand Trophy Championship is coming home with Mr. First Time Ever, Zach freaking Storm. And everyone will witness history when I beat sense into the schizophrenic maniac. And I hold that Grand Trophy Championship up high. And you hear the announcer say, and new Grand Trophy Champion.
Zach Storm has the crowd behind him more than ever. He is more motivated than ever, more determined than ever, and he feels that it doesn't matter what match it will be at Project Reboot, he will defeat the man, the myth, the legend, the three faces. Whichever one comes, he will face the Grand Trophy World Champion Slim GK, and Zach Storm is confident that he will win. The question is in Philly, can Zach Storm beat Slim GK? And whatever matches y'all have voted for, we will see this Sunday live from Philadelphia at Project Reboot. That matchup is going to hit harder than a freight train coming faster than a car or a cheetah or a cat, whatever you want to say. It's going to be epic. And speaking of matches that are going to be epic, what's about to be epic is your co-main event. Ladies and gentlemen, it is AZ versus Sander freaking Cross, the final boss. The Panther versus the final boss. Well, ladies and gentlemen, it's time for your co-main event. Remember, no commercial breaks, so everything is happening right here, right now, live and in living color on your screen. It is the show before Project Reboot. The go-home show is here, and we are about to go home with our co-main event into our main event. And our main event, as you all saw posted on our Instagram, is the Chosen One versus Cam Doyle.
It's scheduled for one fall, making his way to the ring from Hollywood, Florida, weighing in at 252 pounds, the final one,
Xander Cross, the final boss, is here. And if you cross him the wrong way, it's gonna be a bad day. And Xander Cross will make sure that you and everybody else knows it. Ladies and gentlemen, this is a wrecking machine in that ring. This man is a man that can take anybody and put them on the map. He can put them in a position they never thought they would be in. Xander Cross is a man that can make you feel the worst amount of pain, but know that you will be in the best fight of your life, be in one of the greatest matches that you have ever been in. Xander Cross is ready to put himself on the map once again. Xander has been heated after what has been going on ever since everything happened with him and that match with Jordan Cage, but now Xander Cross gets an opportunity to make that wrong become a right. Xander effing Cross is ready for a fight, and he's gonna get it from one of the best in the game, the Panther, AC himself. As Xander Cross walks into the ring, which he could make his domain. It is time for his opponent. It is time for the man that can fight until there is nothing left in his body. Ladies and gentlemen, if you are ready to see an animal strike, then be ready, because it is time to do a National Geographic episode on one of the most intense fighters inside of that ring. He is the Panther, AC.
Weighing in at 239 pounds, the anti-hero, AC.
AC has been called a lot of things. One being a fighter, another being the Panther. The question is tonight, will he come out and walk out named the winner? That is going to be the main question for the Panther tonight. He is going up against a determined, a motivated, and a vengeful final boss in Xander Cross. But Xander is also going up against a man who has not gotten any wins yet in ICW, but has been putting on nothing but bangers. And now tonight, he gets to do that again in another attempt to get a win. AC is a man that I can say from all his time throughout the world, whether it's been APG, whether it's been ICW, whether it's been TCW, whether it's been anywhere in the world, I can say I respect this man's work ethic every single time he walks into a stadium, a ring, an arena, a gym, a school. It doesn't matter where he has to wrestle. AC will go out there and wrestle like it's his life on the line, because that is what AC believes in. He believes in himself, and he believes in every person that has believed in him since day one. All the little Panthers out there are about to see a classic. It's the Panther. It's the final boss, and the matchup has begun. The bell is rung, and now Xander went for a grab of the height. Oh, look at that. And that's what I mean. The height difference is really going to show in this matchup. AC has to use his quickness, while Xander Cross has to use his... Oh, wait a minute. What a beautiful Hurricane Rana. Head scissors, whatever you want to go with, but Xander has to use his brute force, while AC has to try to use his quickness, but it looks like Xander has a mixture of both, because mind you, AC is shorter than Xander Cross, so this could work for him. Xander with a vicious elbow, but now a reversal by AC, who gets an elbow and goes for a jab, but this time just sends it into a triangle choke. Half of the body of Xander is closed in this triangle choke. It's almost like a prism trap. It's like a Venus flytrap. And now Xander Cross, using his brute strength to get out of that maneuver. But the arm has definitely been worked on. And with the effectiveness of that arm being worked on, that could affect Xander hitting a huge cross cutter. But he is showing that those arms are definitely being put to work right now. And what a forearm, stunning AC, and an uppercut. Not all of Xander's moves hitting. It's like AC just baby oiled himself up tonight. No, not in that way. No diddy, ladies and gentlemen. Do not get your head into the gutter. But nonetheless, all jokes aside, we are back to this classic as a forearm comes from AC. And now, look at this. Xander went for a huge throat chop, but an enziguri missed. And Xander, oh my God, he hits an enziguri though. A springboard enziguri, a kip up by AC, and now Xander Cross gets AC and plants his face into the mat. This is what you call a matchup. A David and Goliath situation, and Xander Cross gets reversed. He was looking for something, but AC looks up to the sky, shoots himself, he hits the stars, and he lands back down knowing he was like a meteor in that position. And now Xander Cross though reverses AC. AC is now down on the mat. AC is looking to really get this win here tonight, and what a knee right to the face. And ladies and gentlemen, I honestly don't know who to go for. You all voted for who you wanted in the comments. You voted for when the poll was up, and now a punch, a reversal. AC was now in the driver's seat, but he is no longer in the driver's seat. Xander Cross now. Good Lord, a chop, enziguri, and then a throw out of the corner. That is how you use your strength to your advantage. This is how you make everyone know just who you are. Xander now looking over AC's stunned corpse, who now slams him back down to the mat. And both men are down. Xander Cross now getting up, using his energy to fight AC off. Knowing how passionate AC is, he's using everything he's got. A reversal Irish whip into the corner, but an elbow. He catches an elbow to the jaw. Oh! Cross cutter! But he does not capitalize as he is tired. That might cost him. The arm across the chest. Xander has the win too. No! The fans chanting this match is awesome, and Xander Cross slowly picking up AC now. And he doesn't go right at him. He doesn't charge right at him, but he puts him on the top turnbuckle. Xander's acting like he's not almost 7 foot tall, and he just rocked AC, who almost fell up. Oh my God, you can't do this, Xander. No! Spanish fly from a man that size is insanity. What is this man made of? And he is going off. He is pumped. He is pumped to his veins. He is pumped to the core like an apple. A reversal. AC looking to take out Xander. Xander, no. Oh, he missed it. He missed the grab of now AC. He has now started a back and forth debate of who is going to get the win. A back and forth conflict has now been started in the middle of this ring. In the middle of the ring is what these two are doing. They're having a back and a forth, and Xander Cross with 2 punches, and now AC coming back with a punch, and now Xander Cross, he comes with a punch, but now AC catches him. The Panther has caught the final boss, but the final boss has caught the Panther, and now the Panther has the final boss reeling again, and now Xander Cross has gotten caught by AC and gets a knee to the skull, a knee, and AC is fired up. He's pumped. AC could get this win. Can he get the win? Wait a minute. AC, he has the crowd feeling him. They going with him, and AC super kick to the skull out of the corner. Cover. 1, 2. Oh, so close, but yet so far with as many seconds as he had left. And now Xander, he could tell the position he was in, and he started to get up, and AC realized that Xander now with an Irish whip out the ropes. Oh, went for a huge spin kick. Wait a minute. House call. Xander slides through it. It's a house call. Broken call. Whatever you want to call it. He just hit it on AC, and AC might be reeling. Oh, an Irish whip now into the corner. But now AC, he has Xander Cross. Oh, a sliced bread. Here's the cover. Sliced. Oh my God, not even a 1 count. Xander had to kick into a second gear, but he is still tired. Oh, wait a minute. No, he was playing possum, seeing that AC was about to try to call it into this matchup, and he hit a Superman clothesline, and now an Irish whip reversal into the corner. Xander reverses. It's an enziguri. He throws him out of the corner, and now Xander Cross has to keep the upper hand. Oh my God, a standing moonsault from a man that size is actually bonkers. But we are seeing that Xander's repertoire and his moveset and his arsenal is so different for a man his size, such a big man, that he can go all day and he can go all night like his name is Captain America. He went for a slap again. AC caught him, and AC went for an anaconda vice, and Xander caught him with a forearm, and then he caught him with a huge rolling kick to the skull. Xander Cross has this matchup in his peripheral view now as he looks to end it, while AC is trying to catch up with the car. He's trying to catch up with the driver. He's about to catch a final freaking Xander cutter, and that is all she wrote, a cross cutter, if you will, and he has crossed out AC.
Here is your winner, the final one,
Xander has crossed out another person on the list, and now at Project Reboot, the open challenge Xander has officiated with Mike will happen. Who will he cross out? Wait a minute, something's going on backstage. Oh, wait a minute, it's the Queen's Crown Women's Champion Amaya, and she's going at it with Victoria. Oh, wait a minute, this matchup is going to happen this Sunday as well, but they could not wait to get their hands on one another. Ladies and gentlemen, we have to get to our main event. It's Cam Doyle versus Christopher Brown. Someone stop these two. And like Bruce Buffer says, ladies and gentlemen, it's time for your main event. event.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making his way to the ring from Dublin, Ireland, weighing in at 235 pounds, the International Classic Wrestling Intercontinental Champion, The Voice, Hagen!
Cam Doyle is ready for a fight, but the question is Christopher Brown here tonight as he goes one-on-one with the Voice himself, Cam Doyle. An undefeated, undeniable, unprecedented man who is the only Intercontinental Champion in ICW's history. He is the only man to hold that title, to defend that title, and to win that title. It's one thing if you can win the title. It's another thing to keep it. And Cam Doyle has prestigiously represented that title with everything he can. He has graced that title with his presence, and that title has graced itself with the greatness of being in the hands of the Irish Voice. But now, it's time for the debut of the one and the only Christopher Brown is international.
Hey, bitch ass nigga. Niggas ain't draw no motherfucking blood. Like, what, nigga? Man, we get big every motherfucking time.
And his opponent from Cameron, North Carolina, weighing in at 233 pounds, the chosen one, Christopher Brown!
If there's any man that you should be worried about, any man that can go blow for blow with anybody in that ring, it's Christopher Brown. This man is called the Chosen One. He has chosen his path and has led him to ICW. It has led him around the world, and tonight it leads him to his first ever match in ICW, which is also the main event of episode 12. Can Christopher get a win over Cam, or will Cam Doyle stay undefeated here tonight? We are about to find out in the main event. And now, the main event begins. Only so much anticipation is left. Christopher Brown, Cam Doyle. It's your episode 12 main event, and the bell has rung, and here comes Cam Doyle, throwing Christopher Brown, who ran at him, and now gets hit in the head with an enziguri, and here comes Cam Doyle. Cam Doyle now is taking every single precaution that he can to get Chris down, and Chris is fighting back now. Christopher Brown with a jump over, and now here comes Cam Doyle with a huge reversal, stopping that momentum very early in this matchup, already getting himself back in that driver's seat like he needs to stay, because if he doesn't stay there, Christopher Brown's going to take advantage of one another lariat from the Voice himself. And now Cam Doyle with a knee. Oh, and another knee, and another knee, and another knee right to Christopher Brown. And now Chris rolls out the ring as Cam Doyle taunts us that mind games he's starting to play, that vindictive style, and Cam Doyle misses as Christopher Brown moves out of the way. And now Chris has an upper hand, and he's going to try to take the one that Cam Doyle has off of him. And now here comes Christopher Brown with an upper hand of his own and his own liking, but no. Cam Doyle just stops that right away. He says no way, and now Cam Doyle with a huge springboard drop kick back into the ring. You gotta wonder how Christopher Brown is going to take this matchup, considering he is currently reeling. And here's the cover of a suplex, one, and a kick out. That could have been over quicker than it started. This matchup has to have, some of the best intensity I've seen in a minute for it to start off this quickly, this way. And now an elbow right to the skull. Good Lord. And now Christopher Brown, knee to the champion. If Christopher Brown wins this, not only does he end the undefeated streak, but wait a minute! Cam Doyle caught him out of midair! Good God Almighty! Cam Doyle caught him out of midair, and now he's about to flip him back into midair and slam him down onto those knees. But Christopher Brown gets up now, and Christopher Brown is fighting with everything he's got in him. And now an Irish whip, a reversal by Cam Doyle, and now Cam Doyle with a huge forearm to the face. 1, 2, no! How did he kick out of that? Are you kidding me? How did Christopher even kick out of that? And now, here comes Cam Doyle looking for another maneuver, but Christopher needed him. But now Cam Doyle is going back on the offense right away, as he is not going to let any of those strikes take him out or take him away from his opportunity to get a win. And now, Cam Doyle, oh, he gets rolled up. Here's the cover. Here's the cover. 1 and a kick out. Cam Doyle's got to be extremely careful with Christopher Brown as he knees him in the face. And now Christopher has him. Wait a minute. Oh, a reversal. Wait, he reversed it. TKO. Oh, no. But it was about to be one extremely early, ladies and gentlemen. I can tell you that much, and everyone knows it. But now Cam Doyle is back on the defensive. He's back in the driver's seat. He is back taking advantage with a double stop, and now here comes Cam Doyle, cross body onto Christopher Brown, and now Christopher Brown is on the outside. Cam Doyle once again, this time he connects and hits accurate precision with that targeting was perfect. It was picture perfect. And now you've got to wonder, can Cam Doyle get this upper hand and keep it? Can Cam Doyle get the win here tonight ahead of his match with Christopher? And no, I don't mean Christopher Brown, I mean Christopher Furious in the ring. Oh, and he missed the moonsault as Christopher Brown moved out of the way. Ahead of Cam Doyle's match with Chris Furious, he's got to make sure that he's on his A game. And right now, the only game he got put onto is how he can hit and fall to the mat and a knee right to the skull. And now another stop coming up. Boom! He connects this time. Oh my goodness, Cam Doyle is reeling. He is on spaghetti legs. He's on Dream Street. But no, never mind. He is fighting back. And here comes Cam Doyle with hits and precision strikes that are hitting very accurately. Those precision-like strikes hit with nothing but intention for pain. Nothing but no mercy behind those hits, and all that you can eat with the destruction that Cam Doyle brings. And let me tell you something, ladies and gentlemen. Oh, look at this. Christopher Brown is now back in the ring, and now Cam Doyle. And oh, a super kick to the skull. Christopher Brown with a super kick, and he's looking to pick Cam Doyle up. He's looking to pick up the scraps and end it all. Here comes Christopher Brown. Cam Doyle gets it with a knee. Here's the cover. Cover 1. No. Cam Doyle hits a rope break though. We thought he was on Dream Street, but he was not dazed enough as he catches a rope break. And now Christopher Brown is pissed. He is heated. He is feeling nothing but anger, and that anger is gonna fuel him to try to get this win here. And now Cam Doyle though back in the upper hand, back with the upper hand, and he picks up a TKO. If that might be all that she wrote, if Cam Doyle can take advantage. Oh, wait a minute. Cam Doyle, what is he doing now? Oh, goodness gracious. Another receipt right to Christopher Brown for trying to take out Cam Doyle and embarrass him. And one more TKO. No, reversal by Christopher Brown. Went for a forearm. Cam Doyle moves out the way. Cam Doyle is waiting. He is waiting. Cam Doyle now has Christopher Brown, and this is where he messes up. He hits the pin, a package pile driver maneuver, and Cam Doyle gets the win.
Here is your winner, the Hagen.
What a match, ladies and gentlemen. Thank you all for Wait a minute! Oh, that's Chris Furious! He's not done with Cam Doyle. He's coming to the crowd! He's coming to the crowd! And here these two go in the ring! There they go! Cam Doyle and Chris Furious are going at it! Oh my God! This is absolutely insane! Are you kidding me? Oh, at the top of the stage is Mike! Fuck that mic. Hey, make sure they can hear me. Alright, now that everybody can hear me, you two stop it now! Stop it! You two have been causing havoc in hell throughout the show each and every week. Cam, I don't care how much we go back, how long we go back. Chris, I don't care how much I respect you. I respect both of you. But let me explain something to you both. We are not going to have this matchup right now. I know you want revenge, and I know what you want. You want that title, and Cam, you want to retain it, and you want to end this song. So we are going to end it. We're going to end it at Project Reboot, because you two have been destroying my show. You've been destroying each other, and I will not have it any longer. So at Project Reboot, it's Cam Doyle, it's Chris Furious for the Intercontinental Championship in hell.